Hello guys, it's a warm welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Daily and this is Christmas Eve in Bangkok. Well guys, yeah, as I said at the start, it's Christmas Eve in Bangkok, and while you will find a lot of, say, signs of Christmas, i.e. Santa Claus in shopping centres and this, that and the other, they don't celebrate Christmas here at all. It's a regular working day and this is Christmas Eve. And you know, although you'll see some people going around wearing reindeer ears or whatever, or antlers I should say, on their heads, there's nothing really to indicate that it's anything other than a normal working day. It happens to be a Saturday afternoon. It's now 3:30. One of the features of Christmas time around here is that the place does empty out, but it doesn't empty out for Christmas. It empties out for New Year. Swaddy crop. Say hello YouTube. Hello. Hello. Okay. By the way, parasols, look, they're height for ties. You have to bend down. You gotta watch yourself. Look, I'm 183 centimeters and these things are the bane of my life. But look, that's besides the point. It's no different to any day, any other day, and cooking on the street with a bottle of gas, the only way to do it, huh? So, do you know what I'm doing? I'm looking for an ATM, and I have to go and find an ATM. I got actually one thing, by the way, just a heads up, lads. An ATM in Bangkok these days, ATMs are getting harder to find because everyone pays with their phones. And not only that, but if you do find an ATM, well, I noticed recently that a lot of the ATMs don't accept what they say chip cards. I'm going to try and use one now, and you'll see what I mean. I'll be surprised if I get the money. I basically I've resorted to using my phone for payments through the QR code. Most food stalls around here use QR codes. A lot of shops and retailers use QR code. That's nice. Yoza. I don't know what it is, but here we are. My rambling on. Here is an ATM machine. And this is, by the way, about Christmas Eve in Thailand. This is Christmas Eve and it is Thailand, it's Bangkok. And now look, sorry, service temporarily unavailable. So I don't know where I'm going to find another one. The reason I'm looking for an ATM is because I want to buy a lens chamois, a lens cleaner for my glasses. I use it for my camera lens as well. I go through a few of these a month, and where I normally go to get my glasses is Top Chevron. I know that's written in Thai, but that's what it's called. There it is there, Top Chevron. And one thing about living in an area like this, a Thai area, everything is in Thai. There's only minimal English. So I'm going to see if I can get my lens cleaner. Okay. Kun mi lang lens cleaner. Yeah. I need YouTube. Okay. Say hello YouTube. Hello. Sawadi Pimai. Okay. So this is the stuff this is what I normally get. My Tini, any chai crab. Okay. See my meat, whatever colour. She's asked me what colour I want to set up to her. Okay. Keep that in the crab. 120. Okay. Put that okay, mate. Okay, but now. Okay, I'm gonna put you down here and I'm gonna pay with my phone. Okay. Tini. Okay, so okay, good. Okay, thank you. So, thank you. It's as simple as that. Come on, thank you. Okay. Oh, by set. Okay, so she just asked me to wait for the receipt. Come on, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. There we go, simple as that. Say bye-bye YouTube. Thank you, thank you. So what do you mean, okay. So what do you mean, by the way, it means Happy New Year. So the old motorcycle is just parked there. Now I said this before on another video, that you can leave your motorcycle or anything else for that matter on the street and it's quite safe. I've left the box for this GoPro there. I'm putting in my chamois I've just bought there, and it's as safe as houses. It really is. So let's have a look around and see what's happening on Christmas Eve in a typical Thai market in Bangkok. One thing you may not be used to, if you haven't been here before, all the produce here is fresh, extremely fresh. That's pork, minced pork, and it's about 35 degrees here, and it's not refrigerated, so you can get potatoes, onions, limes, mangoes, tomatoes, chilies, cabbages. It's all there. So you'll notice more meat here. Looks like bacon, non-refrigerated. Chicken, with the heads on, non-refrigerated. And the fish as fresh as you'd like. And everything here you pay with your phone. Well, not everything, you pay cash if you want to. Hang on, get out of the way, this taxi. You pay cash if you want to, but you can use the QR code. So you can use the QR code to pay, as more and more people do. I got hay fever, that's why I'm scratching my eye. This is December, it's the dry season, and it's hay fever season as well as a lot of pollen. Look at the chaos there. The taxi's trying to get up. He's not trying to get up, he's stopped to let someone out or something, and it's bedlam. Kids on motorcycles. Hello! Kids on motorcycles, the order of the day. Looks like fresh salmon cutlets there. Okay. Any salmon, mate? Salmon. Salmon, mate. Okay. Looks like salmon, but it's not salmon. By the way, the Thai word for salmon is salmon. Okay. More fresh meat here. Unrefrigerated. Chicken's feet. Quite popular. Sweaty crop. Say hello YouTube, hello. So leg of chicken, chicken wings, looks like chicken insides, whatever, chicken hearts. 50 baht, I suppose it's per kilo. More pork. Hello. Pork is the order of the day. You'd be hard pressed to find beef in a market like this. By the way, those things that look like tomatoes, they're eggs. That's how fresh this chicken is. The eggs are still inside them. Fresh fruit, vegetables. And not a turkey in sight, lads. Not a turkey in sight. Christmas Eve is Christmas Eve, but it ain't celebrated here. This hay fever is driving me bonkers. More chickens. More pork. More chicken. So it's all very, very fresh, really fresh. And if you're concerned about eating pork that isn't refrigerated and left out in the heat all day, the Thais, well, I've lived here for 10 years and this is where my missus does the shopping. I've had food poisoning a number of times. The most recent time was about 3 months ago, and I was decked. I was absolutely decked. I was as sick as a dog. But it passed off after 48 hours. There's more meat there, look. That looks like beef. Yeah, that is beef. Sweet potatoes. You can see it's an amazing place to walk around, even on this festive eve. But as I was saying, as I don't know if I started saying this earlier on, but I'll say it now. Look at this. This end looks fairly quiet. You see, Bangkok is a primate city, meaning that there's no other city in Thailand that even remotely you can compare to it in terms of population. I don't know what the population of Bangkok is. Like, I mean, again, I don't quote statistics on this channel. It's what, 12 million, 10 million, depends who you speak with. It depends how far you go out. Suppose you go up to 15 million. And the next city would be Chiang Mai, let's say, with what, 1 million. So everyone, or the majority of people who live in Bangkok, come from elsewhere. And at this time of year, New Year is the big deal. New Year's Eve is a holiday here. Obviously New Year's Day is a holiday, and the 1st is a holiday. I don't know about the 2nd, but they pan it out. So there'll be, people will be leaving in their droves starting this weekend and taking time off work, you know, as you get closer to the weekend, next weekend. There's ice. Look, they deliver ice in the back of pickups with a canopy over it, and it's leaking out the back. Look, they don't even serve the ice refrigerated, huh? But they'll be leaving in their droves over the next week or so, and the place empties out. It's an amazing feeling to walk around the non-tourist areas, because the tourist areas are different. But to walk around the non-tourist areas in Bangkok during this last week of December, because the city empties out, and I can do this on a Saturday afternoon just outside the market, and it's as quiet as you want. It'll be interesting to see what the market is like where I make my videos at night on the Big Picture Areal Panorama. I'll be going down to do one tonight, and we'll see what it's like, but I dare say it won't be as busy. That's the local constabulary. Coffee cup, or coffee with a cup. How about that? Coffee with a cup. So if we want you to have your coffee with a cup, this is where you come. Cup a load of that. This is a new feature, look. You can see the concrete is fresh here. These were put in since the last rainy season. The rainy season just ended, to compensate for the flooding in Bangkok. They put the extra drains in. They've gone around everywhere here in Wai Gwang, everywhere. So we're walking up back around, doing a loop around the market area. I hope you've enjoyed this. But look at the footpath, look. Gotta watch where you're going. But I hope you've enjoyed this. This gives you a heads up as to what it's like here. Look at that. You wouldn't want to be drunk walking around here. This gives you a heads up as to what Bangkok is like on Christmas Eve. And it's very, very normal. Very, very non-Christmas, because Christmas doesn't exist. This is a Buddhist country. You'll find in the tourist areas that they do have an emphasis on Christmas, because the Farang, the foreigners are there, and they're sing the odd Christmas song and blah blah blah, but Santa Claus doesn't come. There's no chimneys in Thailand anyway. Well, there's no chimneys in Bangkok. So we're coming back, whoops a daisy, we're coming back down towards the market area. So it's very, 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 very normal. Not a huge amount of people around. It's nice and quiet, very relaxing actually. But we got very relaxed, getting ready for tonight. Look, the restaurants, the street restaurants, getting the table set. There we go, all the bowls ready. This place really kicks off after dark, because the Thais don't like the heat. They don't like coming out in the sun. So what you see now in terms of footfall is only a fraction of what you'll see when the sun goes down. So again, just a heads up, we're looking for the flags. This here, look. This is a container for a red flag. What you're supposed to do is pick up the red flag and cross the road, because they don't stop for you. Look at that woman in the middle of the road there. You have to fight your way across. Okay. Okay. You have to, there's the red flag there, look. So you're supposed to use these red flags to cross the road. It's like something from the turn of the century. I mean, the turn of the century, the turn into the 20th century, 19th to 20th century. So I've come full circle, and it'll be interesting to see if my GoPro case is still in my motorcycle. I made a video similar to this, well, not similar to this, but I'd left my phone and the keys of the motorcycle in the motorcycle in one of my last videos, and somebody said that I must have paid someone to do it, when in fact I didn't. Look, all these electric motorcycles, that's similar to the one I have. I didn't buy mine here, but there you go, that's what they're like. They're all the rage here. $250 is what I paid for mine. Motorcycle, let's see if my motorcycle is still there, because I can tell you, if I was doing this in Dublin, I'd be very concerned at this stage if my GoPro case was still with my motorcycle, or if my motorcycle was still there at all. So coming back round, we've just done a full circle, and I've come back round, and lo and behold, my motorcycle is still here, and my GoPro case is still in it. How about that? How about that? Thailand, or Bangkok, is one of the safest cities in the world. Anyone who's ever lived here will tell you that. There's not a lot of places you could live and leave your motorcycle on the side of the street in a place like this, and valuables about it anywhere else in the world. Well, that's as far as I'm concerned, and I've lived in a few places. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this taste of Bangkok on Christmas Eve. And I want to take this opportunity, and I know I'm dating the video, but I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you and your families a very, very Merry Christmas and a very happy and prosperous New Year. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon.